Hi, everybody. Yep. Hi. Uh, hey, look, hot tub meme and stuff. Huzzah. Um, and now I'm deaf because my headset came unplugged. This is kind of a weird start. Um, I have some family issues that are going on, like right now, and I need to. It's nothing major. But I do need to kind of put us in a BRB state for a couple minutes. Our side stream isn't working either, so there's that. So yeah. I am so sorry. This is kind of starting off as a complete mess. Yeah, this is the home world that I set up because it's nice and small and it's really cozy. But yeah, it's gonna be a quick. Hello, it's not what you should be looking at now. Yes, let's just make this more embarrassing for me. It's a nice bathhouse thing. I like it. So yeah, I will be right back. Zombie Cat should be around. Give me like 5 minutes, and then we'll do the thing proper. Okay, I think we're back. Hi. And I wish my eyes would not go everywhere. So yeah, that was a bit of a family situation. Nothing catastrophic. My mother went to the ER for exhaustion, basically, and they're gonna hold her for observation. But hopefully, she just, she can get some rest and they'll figure out if she's deficient on anything. And it's kind of she hasn't been sleeping well. I haven't been sleeping well. And that was just my brother bringing back her car. Anywho. So we are going to check out the Furality convention. This is me looking at a menu.
But I'm in a private instance, so you might not get me. And I'm not the one that created the instance, so yeah.
Furality made it.
Yeah. Where do you get the? Does it say on their website what the instance?
Hopefully, we're not getting too much frame skipping. It's a little intense,
You can actually
but
pretty much be
hopefully not game breakingly so.
world menu because of the name of the world and the code.
Super Nintendo. It's just the way they
If you bring up world.
Let me switch to my point of view camera.
Hey, your side stream works.
Big gem.
Kinda. It's just kind of a desktop side stream. So this is the convention lobby. It's kind of a magical forest with glowy plants and
Magical.
like it really is pretty as hell. It's a bunch of multiple instances managed by a quick join system on a web page. So like they have lobbies, matchmaking. Not that there's, matchmaking is probably not the right word. Party formation. And if you don't want to go to the panels, you can just watch them here.
The only thing we're really going to be needing this for is viewing the camera, and you can do that by hitting 0 on your numpad, but I do it by typing in view camera into the search bar. And we have to do one last thing.
Turn that up again?
The space bar?
For the
Yeah, they did an amazing job with the environment.
Yes, watch us first.
Wait, what?
Yes, we need the views.
I have not seen the updated one.
Weeks ago.
Yeah. I love it. Wait, what's Floppy song?
Wow.
So,
What's Circle?
basically, I think...
And around here are, I assume the people responsible for the convention. I'm sorry, I've never actually given a tour of anything, so I'm like, what do I talk about? I don't know what's going on. I'm a tourist.
This ground is dirt. That ground is grass.
Yeah, it's like it's made of obsidian or
Look at
something.
all
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
hard
yeah.
black
It's a big
material.
obsidian
They have
rock.
textures.
Yes.
That's
That
what it
tail
reminds
is
me of.
really sick though.
That tail's really, really
I know.
neat,
It's got
yeah.
like a gotcha game claw on it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
neat.
like good, like UFO catcher. Yeah. I like your sweater, by the way. Like on your model.
Oh,
very,
Teddy
very
Fresh
cute.
sweater.
Yeah, basically, Ralga. Basically, I wanted to show the place off ahead of the opening ceremonies, and then once those are underway, I wanted to check out the dealer's den because I don't know how a VR dealer's den works. And yeah, it's multiple instances of this lobby. Was the panel streamed to that waterfall screen thing. And let the space to just kind of hello hand tracking. Check it, disgrass, dead is some grass, and check out this. It's a foxtail, maybe, I don't know.
Have you been to the
Fuzzy.
Club Fin yet?
Club Fin.
Club Fin, I don't.
It's the
think
raving
I
area.
have.
There is a
Yeah,
dance hall because what furry convention would not have a dance hall?
Exactly.
You wanna go check that out and probably blow out my eardrums? We could do that.
Yeah, it's the rave world. Yeah, that is just that's just so cool how the gems just go in sync with everything. It's like the coolest thing ever. Yeah. They did it's almost
I should have lowered the world value. Oh, I did. Bump it down a little more.
Time to die.
Oh, I guess you pick your tunnel and that determines what mode you get. It's kind of a neat way of doing it.
Ooh.
Whoa. That's
No,
cool.
but that's really cool with VR.
Oh yeah. I heard my name.
You're not allowed to play here. That's my next game. I guess I'm terrible. I'm not dying.
Everyone here is streaming, so. Yeah, check this out.
Hello there. I love you.
Watch your eyes. Mine are a lost cause at this point.
Two Resident Evil 8 big vampire ladies.
Oh no.
There are two Lady Dimitrescu up there.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying? What are you selling?
That is pretty neat. Also, I don't think you guys can see it, but when I'm looking at my hand, I'm looking at chat.
I'm gonna run that server. Dildos. What are you selling?
Hey Foxy, back over the house. Thank you, sweetie.
And this is a stream from another instance.
I don't know.
This is off the Furality. They have their own dedicated stream for the clubs. Hey, the materials are damn good.
I love it. Not Vulcan.
I also really like this water effect. You can't see shit when you're in the water, but it's very pretty. And like when you get access to the convention, they give you a shader that you could attach to your avatar that I don't have on me. And my mouth's not moving because I'm muted because I don't want to be heard. It's fine over here. It would react to the environment, so if something is coded for it, like you would light up a bit and it would react to you and stuff like that. Hey, I'll just talk to a mirror. It's what you do in this game. Hey, look, I'm dancing.
Beans.
Really wish I had some sort of control over my eyes, because they're just like... That looks really cool from over here.
Wow.
I got one more song after this.
Also, I am punching the microphone a lot, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. It's like right here.
Seems okay from my end. I'm not hearing anything.
Cool. The ultimate virtual VRChat camera thing people use does have an eyes-on camera. Like, it doesn't work for this avatar. This avatar, like, just wants to look in every direction. Except in front of him. But, I mean, actually, I learned about that from, the cat dude we watched, Cooper Tom. He had a whole breakdown of how the, VRChat camera works. So I gave that a quick watch before I did this. And yet I'm not even using it, so whatever. Specs altered this avatar, which, I mean, you've seen on stream. This is the same one that we use for the VTuber stuff. This was a Nanachi or whatever made by Zoidbird, followed by some numbers. Yeah, it might need to be a 3.0 avatar. I have no idea if this one is. If I shove a camera into my brain space, you could actually see the advertisement for, maybe I can do it through this. Nope. There's a cube in the skull where you can see, the Gumroad page for it and everything. I almost said Gumtree, which is wrong.
Gumtree.
I put the bookshelf up, Gumtree.
Oh, that's right. That's why I remember that.
Oh, look at that! Look at the rock texture. Is it?
Last song. Much love to you guys. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, they do have live DJs. I'm drowning. Oh god. I think you should, Rook. Though we would highly recommend Neos over VRChat just for ease of use and a lot of other stuff. Specs will convert you.
He's been trying to convert me for years, and I don't even use VRChat.
Yeah. Dealer's Den's not open yet, but you know what? The opening ceremonies are about to start. And I should be getting an auto-join invite for that once I do. Low quality mode. Let's check that out.
Exactly 1 year as of today. So
Yeah.
it's a year and a bit, which means it's plural, which means it's years.
So, I mean, this is definitely lower quality, but this is also Quest compatible, which is pretty impressive since VRChat on the Quest is very, very, very hard to get running nicely. That's your AFK position.
You washed ashore.
Just a minute. Doop-doo. That's Saturday. Saturday, Friday. Okay, any minute now. That's a neat effect.
Look.
I'd rather tax my video card, so I'm gonna go back out here and get settings. It's actually a really good way of handling multiple configurations. Look, there's some volumetric fog effects and some god rays, better shadows, better textures. Now I'm using a selfie camera. Yeah. I mean, we've been talking about doing VR streams like for a fair bit now. It's been a while. I mean, you had No Man's Sky was us. Specs was doing quite a bit in VR when he was streaming. We're gonna try to bring it back. Probably not so much VRChat. Do want to do some stuff in Neos. I assume so. I guess they're getting that world ready to launch. It should have started already. I guess since we're waiting...
Ooh, specs. That'd be cool.
Behold, I am 3D scanned food.
Bread and steak.
Bread and steak.
Are you a trap? Are you like setting a trap for someone to try and eat you, and then you'll turn into that and be like, ha, surprise.
Gun. No. There was a world that was just full of 3D scanned food, and they turned them into avatars for some reason, so I grabbed that one. It's funny. The lad. I don't know how the heck we would do like hosting from an arcade unless it was just literally standing around in the arcade. Let me switch back to my point of view. This avatar is adorable.
It's a little curve.
Let me switch back to me. So really, at this point, we're just waiting for,
How are they getting that much FPS?
50.
What the fuck?
Money!
fall lighting.
You say money?
Eyes.
Or they know how to
There's probably a mod you install which optimizes the game better. I think I've seen that before.
I always don't know. You're in the party, right?
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm not really
Optimized as I
Wait,
can
no,
get.
I want to get 1060 and I almost match your 39.
Oh, apparently I was falling there somehow.
39.
Oh yeah, the game show idea. We got that after watching that tape Monopoly game show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were talking about recreating it.
Yeah, I think it'd be neat, and it's not, you know, a murder your friends type of game.
Well,
Like actually Monopoly. Let's see. I'm just checking the web portal. There's a lot of people.
Now that we've created this first light, we're going to be creating what.
They're just breaking everyone's blender at this point.
I can help you with that in.
Pretty much, yeah.
Don't worry.
Pretty much.
So,
To the end here, I'll be able to go back and.
I just realized I wasn't talking at the microphone. When the event stage is full, they have these offshoots where it's the same environment, except it's on the screen now.
With it selected, just hit Shift D, which stands for duplicate. I'm going to move my key exactly along the x-axis to the other side of.
Yeah, all of the panels and all of the music and every bit of this will be on their official Twitch channel. There's some good VR tutorials in there from what I've seen.
I think I'm going to bring mine just a little in front.
Can I?
Wow, very bright boy. Not a lot of dynamic anything going on here. So for this key.002, which I'm going to rename to fill in my hierarchy,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
going
cool. Thank you,
to
Specs.
turn down the watts way down to not even 100. That's still too much. Maybe 30 watts. Boom.
You can see a couple of these people out here have their little floating cameras next to them.
While the
So they're streaming the stream
still giving us most
of the stream to the stream.
They're living the dream, streaming
and
the
then we're going to
stream.
create one final light. This time
I will
we're
just
not going to duplicate
Homer
it.
Simpson back into the endless
I'm going to
forest.
Shift A, go to light again, create a
Oh
spotlight,
no!
and then
You went
drag
too far.
it GZ up, and then exactly behind
Oh,
my Kuga
that's
using
cute.
GY, and then rotate it using RX to rotate it exactly.
Yeah,
along the
there's good
x-axis.
Tubby avatars.
And this we are going to name our
I think I've seen that one on somewhere.
And this one, should be pretty powerful. I'm gonna start at 250 and see where I need to go from there. Actually, that's
We
already
get a
looking good
little
enough, I think.
shark dude. We can get that. We
Maybe
can
push
modify
it.
that one for Iggy.
And I'm also going to change the color.
Wait,
Which
I
you can
could.
do above the power setting is this white color. If you just click that, you can choose any color you want. You can do blue, pink, whatever. I'm gonna do just a very slight off-white yellow.
And
to
now
make
I'm
just, like,
floating.
a warm light behind me.
This is an accessibility option that
And this does a number of things
specs
for us.
help me figure out
really was gonna pop
where
out
I
if you
can
move the
grab
background,
the
but we
environment
also,
and like
Cycles
crouch
has
and
a
jump just by
concept known
holding
as
onto the
subsurface
environment and
scattering,
pulling.
which, if you're not familiar with, is
Because
the ability
I
for
can't
light to
move
actually shine
very
through
good
a
in real
model,
life, so
which
if
is
something
really useful for
drops
organic models like this. Consider,
beyond
like,
reach
when you have a
of my
flashlight and you shine it through your
VR
hand, and you can
hands,
see
I can
the light
fake
through your
crouch
skin.
down to grab it.
That is what subsurface scattering is. And I already set that up in the material ahead of time, but I can go over that at the end to show you exactly what that is and how it works. And with that done, the only thing left to do is to do our backdrop, is to light our backdrop. Make it look not like just a gray kind of piece of crap here, right? So I'm going to select my plane. I'm going to go back to the material properties, which in the properties panel is this red ball again. I'm going to create a new material.
Just curious
And
now.
on the right here, we have all of our material settings. We don't even need to go into the shader editor. I'm going to click base color. And in the promo I made, it was orange. So you'll see that in the Gomi's example setup collection up here. I'm feeling a little cooler. Maybe like a nice, maybe like a purple. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Like a pinkish purple. You'll probably notice that it is not the exact color that you're going for here, and that is
cozy
because
little
there's
nook
no
in the
light
trees.
falling on it. So it is a very, very dark
I'm not a bird though.
backdrop. And to fix that, we're going to create a fourth and most likely final light. You can go ahead and add more if you want, but this is going to be the final light for the tutorial. I'm going to create, an area light, which is slightly different than the point light. It's going to create a light source where all of the light comes from this entire area rather than just a single point that these lights have. And this one, I moved up with GZ, and now I'm going to move back with GY, and I'm going to rotate backwards with RX. And suddenly, it's lit, and I can really kind of play around with this. If you can even, if you wanted to go with a backdrop that's much more neutral color, like a white or an off-white, and then use this light itself to light it if you want. You can do all sorts of fun things on Blender. It's one of the reasons it's so cool. I really like it. I'm gonna make my light back here exactly.
I suppose this camera's kind of pointless because
we are
it's dark.
Basically ready to render. Actually, let me go through my list here. Yeah. The only thing we have left to do is pose, but I want to do one.
There's a
quick
true
render,
movie
at least I'm
theater
noticing for you
experience.
guys. If you guys are noticing that rendering is taking a long time on your system, we can go ahead and pause it halfway through the render. It's not a big deal. Before you render, I really recommend leaving Cycles View and saving. If Blender crashes, you want to have it saved, and sometimes opening in Cycles View, I've noticed that Blender really doesn't like that. You'll have a really hard time reopening it. So now that I'm in this view, I'm going to go ahead and render. So in the top, there's this render option next to the file and the edit things, and I'm just going to hit render image. And
Perfect.
You are going to get a very, probably nice looking image. It obviously isn't posed. The camera is really where you want it to be in the end.
Oh, something happened.
But for a test render,
oh, thank you, Sunny.
Sunny, thank you for the resub.
To me, I think it's incredible that Blender, with just 3 lights and a camera, can do pretty quickly a really cool, well-lit thing. I'm gonna go ahead and close this render tab, and this is the more free-form part of this tutorial. We only have about 15 minutes left, so I'm going to make this kind of quick. RNV, in the hierarchy, make sure you
go
have
somewhere.
your bones enabled. I disabled them earlier. Click those bones, and then up where we went to edit mode originally, click object mode and go to pose mode. And Rose, I see people on Discord asking, I know that I'm going pretty fast. I do plan on sticking around in both the voice call for everybody that's...
We're just waiting for the opening ceremonies to start. They were supposed to start at 8 o'clock, and now it looks like 8:30. I guess one of the panels went long. But yeah, Sunny, thank you for the yes, I'm here. Thank you for the resub. And I'm here to give an important speech or something. I don't know how this camera works.
Will you be leaking?
I cannot confirm or deny that.
Can we go to the porn and bookstore afterwards?
Oh, we can go there right now.
Oh, cool.
Let's flip this camera around.
There it is.
There it is. It's actually Fantasyland. The porn place. Look. Other, like, you know, this place. The Four Seasons. Wow. But yes, you could go to Fantasyland and get books after your highly important press conference.
Porn.
Man, that was such a goddamn moment. I really want to.
How it kind of like fell by the wayside with all the other shit that happened like right afterwards. But whatever.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're definitely not wrong there. Hang on. I'm trying to hit this camera button. VRChat has like the worst camera interface ever designed, ever in the history of ever. So, it's a cell phone, but like the buttons to target them, it's just fucking weird. This is the eyes on camera or camera on eyes mode. I can't see my face because the lens is right there, so I don't know if it's actually working properly.
More or less.
Oh, that's right, Kessler. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a weird lobby system. I will be around the convention more tomorrow with Specs because we won't be doing a stream, but we can hang then. It's gonna be a short stream for me because I have to get dinner and all that. And everything here closes at like 10 because I'm in rural Florida and the old people need to sleep. I guess the eyes are sticking to the camera. Yeah, the VRChat map, yeah, all of this is Quest compatible. The convention areas are Quest compatible. So you can't like watch the streams from within the Quest version. You'd actually have to pull up a Twitch player. But you couldn't navigate the environment and all that. Hello, hand tracking. And yeah, when my PC exploded back in December, all I had was the Quest. So Specs kind enough to make this Quest compatible. There's a kimono meat. Neat. There was a macro/big meat that was advertised. Not sure I'm gonna even bother with that. I would show the avatar, but I would get banned probably.
Banded.
And again, we're just double banned. There's a fat joke in there somewhere, and I approve. The tracking on this hand is starting to go. That's annoying. I just replaced the batteries. I don't know what's up. Did he add an interior to Fantasyland? Let's find out. No, he didn't. This is a weird stream. I'm just standing outside of a rusty porn store.
The Nightmare House.
Waiting for. I can. Anybody see the actual time? Like, I don't have access to a clock in here, at least not very easily. So,
it's 8:21.
What time is it?
It's 8:21 your time.
8:21. Okay, so we got some time. So this house is kind of infamous. It's a meme. Nah, what's going to happen is we're going to do the opening ceremonies and I'm going to dick around the dealer's den real fast and then get food because I will die. Yeah, this house was... I don't know the full story behind it. This house was many, many things, and someone 3D scanned this mess and turned it into this mess. Actually, for this, I'm gonna have to use my eyes. Okay. So, here's your television and random cube. This may have been a lamp at some point. Over here around the boxed IKEA furniture was some more random boxes. The worst put together table you've ever seen. Don't let mold do that to your floors. The sinks have a handy feature where you can look down into the horrible abyss. This was a microwave. And here's the bedroom with scary red stuff on the bed. And I swear they changed some of this because I don't remember the stuff free floating and coming at me. And a million boxes. This is kind of the theme of the place. As we enter the foyer here, we can go down, and suddenly things are not quite right. Here's one of the bathrooms where you can
double toilet all the way.
You can engage in challenge pooping. Who will
challenge pooping?
It's a race. Who will finish
challenge
first?
pooping? If you can poop 6 feet straight up without getting dirty, you can go fuck yourself.
Here's the laundry room. With workshop and the scary water heater placement.
Nope.
Which room is this? This is one of the other bedrooms, right. Honestly, other than it being a bit of a mess, This is probably the most normal room in the entire house. I think they were stealing cable.
Wow.
And then there's this bathroom with a handy urinal and a toilet.
Got options.
You have options. And then over here is what should not be a bedroom, but it is because a bedroom is legally defined as a room with a closet. I was a realtor. This bedroom, it makes me very anxious. It's very confined. Anyway. So pretend you came down the stairs and you turned right and boxes everywhere. So this may be stolen merchandise that was being resold. It may be a massive like reselling scam, counterfeiting. I don't know what, but this entire basement, I don't know if it's a basement. I don't know what any of this is, but it's just this warehouse of crap on crap on crap. Challenge pooping clip. Nice. Like, you have clothes, you have DVDs, you've got photos, you've got wicker thingies, sewing kits.
You've got an invite.
I have an invite. We'll come back to this nightmare in a little bit. We're going to check out the opening ceremonies.
Catacombs.
Imagine
playing a
I do plan on
GoldenEye death
making
match
a
in
video that goes over the more in detail the import process, because I know
I'm
I
very
just
alone.
gave everybody the materials. The problem is that it's very specific to the model. So some models might have multiple meshes, some might have a single mesh with multiple materials. There's lots of different like things that can happen. So yeah, any questions from you guys? Is there anything that I went too fast, I missed from the voice chat? If not, I will go ahead and read the Twitch stream and the Discord.
They've assumed the sniping position.
Odo, I have had a few very, very, very long scene building sessions.
There's lag whenever someone enters because they're loading in the avatar.
So like this one I think was it took me, I think it was like 6 or 7 hours to set up, and then I have one which I can't show because it's not safe for work, but it's a little more mature. You can go to my FA if you are 18 plus and you want to see it. That one I clocked it. I think is taking me like 14 hours total. So for the very detailed ones, things like this. These are definitely going to take you longer, but for simple headshots like this, you can create one of these in 2 hours. Yeah, but you get even with very little experience. I mean, all of you guys got to this point. At least everybody in Discord.
How do I get out of this?
So it's really not that much more to compose it and get your lights exactly like how you want them, create something, and then now you have an icon for VRChat because the VRChat social update just came out.
Let me check this out.
So yeah, I think that's it. I think we only have 2 minutes left. Furality team, is that right?
I'm not Furality team, but yes, 2 minutes.
Yes, about that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I will keep answering questions. If you're in Twitch,
looks like it starts in 2 minutes.
And I don't get to you, please feel free to join the Furality Discord and ask in the basics of Blender questions chat.
Oh my god, that Rue is armed to the
Yeah, that's a really good point, Odo. If you do set up a headshot scene, make sure to save it as a preset to go back to if you want to do other models. It's better than starting from scratch every time. And to do that, what I would probably do is just, hey, I have my scene set up. I'd probably just disable my Nargacuga. Whoop, disable too much. And then
I
I'd
hope
have
this
the
isn't
scene,
as
and I could
boring
just
as I
import
think it is.
SDX and my
Like
light
for
source.
you guys, I mean, I'm
So it's a really
enjoying
good
myself, but like I also want to make sure that you all are
Yeah, I know I went really
enjoying
fast,
yourself
guys.
and not
I'm
like
sorry for that. An hour is
bored
not
stupid
enough time
because I'm a
to
terrible
get
host.
away in a blender, but I hope you guys learn stuff.
In real life together.
And I really hope that
Well,
the reason I'm doing this is I want more people to make.
I thought you were entertaining during the house walkthrough, and I mean, this is just basically watching this, so you don't have to do
Only
anything.
know how to do very basic, hard modeling like this. So I'd really
Find a nice,
love to see more
comfortable
stuff.
spot to be as a camera in.
I think I'm out of time.
Thank you, Gomi. That was fantastic. Great job. Awesome.
Thank you guys. Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Gomi.
Let me know when I'm offline. I don't want to just.
Thank you.
Rolf.
Opening ceremony. Be right back.
People are starting to mill in.
Goldfish slogan.
Tracking. Also, I realize I'm not talking at the microphone because, again, it's here and it's invisible to me, so I'm looking over here, I'm looking over here, I'm looking down here.
You sound pretty good regardless.
Protogen are neat. Oh man. Brace yourself for frame drops. We're getting a lot of avatars coming in. Man, it's just like going to an actual convention where I just kind of people watch awkwardly from a weird position.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my hit.
You're gonna smoke now?
I haven't smoked much yet.
It's still kind of amazing to me that I get the same social anxieties in VR as I do in real life.
I'm the same way. I've got no experience with VR, but yeah, with VRChat, I can't be in a group, and that goes all the way back to like Second Life. I couldn't just like be in a circle with people. I always had to be like apart, looking in.
I mean, in real life, for me, it's like I can't physically keep up with people, so I always kind of feel like all the words just left my brain. Fun with Brian. Thank you for the follow. I feel like in real life I put a burden on people because I can't move as fast, so like I can't keep up, and then I don't know what the hell I'm going to say to people, and apparently the quest decided to tell me that I've hit my calorie target, which completely just distracted me. In VR, at least I can present myself the way I want to be seen, and, you know, that's pretty amazing, but then I worry about saying something stupid. And I mean, same thing on stream, but you can't see me say it. You know, it's just a disembodied voice, so there's less anxiety involved.
I've never really considered like how I look to be affected, but I had a weird issue with
Finn,
oh, is it starting?
Furality Luma's about to start. Oh, still sleeping. Come on, wake up. Oh, don't you remember what happened during Furality 2000? Oh, well, I'm gonna go have a pineapple drink without you. See ya.
Wait, I'm up. I'm awake. I'm coming.
Opening ceremonies, everybody. Yay. So you're right. Thought I did.
Avatars are still at 100%.
Well, it's like if an avatar makes noise, I turn down voices.
Ah.
I'll hang out in this tree. Perhaps not quite here.
You can hover menacingly over the crowd.
I could see my feet from here.
Hi, Brian.
How you doing, Brian? Hope you're doing well.
The predator bun. You better be careful or you'll be a drop bun.
Oh, if I hit the left stick, I will be. Actually. Boom. Oh, those wings are distracting. They're pretty, but they're distracting. I wish I had the creativity to come up with, like, any bit of this. I buy a chair. I am. Okay. Yeah, they did a good job with the environments, definitely. They really took into account that since it's VR, you don't have to be constrained to, like, hey, we're doing a convention, let's recreate a convention hall. Now let's put it in the magical woods of multicolor and floating polygons. It's way cooler. Look at that one down there. That's just damn pretty. Can't wait for the VR FurryCon themed after late 90s shooters. Yeah.
Jump pads
Furries and friends. Please welcome Chairman of Furality.
There's like a
Online
redeemer hidden
Experience,
somewhere at the top
Dalton.
that respawns every 15 minutes.
Welcome to our third Furality online experience, Furality Luma. It is my honor to stand before you today, just a year after we held our first convention. Since then, we have not only grown, but thrived as a community of VR furry enthusiasts. Despite the circumstances of the world, our community has certainly made the best of it. We welcome you this weekend to the Luma Forest. Although it is an unfamiliar environment, I hope you find it feels like home. The Luma Forest is a place of complete darkness, if not for its magical crystals, which feed the plants and the inhabitants of the world, giving them their most beautiful Luma glow. I think I can speak for the fandom as a whole when I say that there is more to our community than anthropomorphic characters. There is a bond between members of the furry fandom, a magical feeling that is hard to describe.
Yeah, there is a registration
Luma
thing
is the
at
magic of a
Furality.org.
furry convention, and Furality brings that magic to virtual reality. Luma isn't just found, it's created. Each and every action, every decision to show kindness and express our creativity and welcome those who are interested into our community creates this incredible feeling. This weekend, I invite each and every one of you to do your best to let your Luma glow. It's been an interesting year, and over the past year, the purpose and potential of this convention has been refined. Furality Online Experience exists to support the VR furry community. This convention is an opportunity for learning, networking, exposure, and of course, having a lot of fun. The VR furry fandom exists because of its members and its creators, and Furality is here to stay to support this amazing community. I'd like to give a huge thank you to the Furality team, with over 40 members from around the world. Furality Luma would not be possible without their hard work and dedication over the past months. These worlds are just amazing. However, someone that I would like to draw some extra attention to is our wonderful illustrator, Oku. Oku has created most of the art for the convention, perhaps most influentially, the concept art for the Luma worlds. So, Oku, when you started developing this theme, we wanted a place that was both familiar, yet also unique. How did you come up with such interesting concepts?
Does the blue one have face tracking?
Oh, well, because like, for me, it wasn't more like as long as I have a base to work with, that was like the most important thing. And then I just grabbed that and just tried to make it work in the best I could. So I just started by like researching anything that was kind of close to the theme that you guys wanted me to create, and then just like throw idea at you guys, at your team, like just keep like shoving everything that I could sketch, every idea that I could find, like until like something worked out, and then it went from there, and until like it built up to be what it is today.
Yeah, I think one of the things we spent quite a long time on was taking plants that exist here, you know, on Earth, and changing them into something that we might find in the Luma Forest. And so a lot of the designs of the foliage and the trees here are things that you had imagined. They're familiar enough to be, you know, reminiscent of a forest, but different enough to be from the forest of Luma.
Yeah, that's like that's normally how you. That's how normally how you go in creating anything. Like you, because like when you're working with like things that are a little bit alien and like outside of the box, you need to still keep a little bit of what people would expect a plant to look like. Like you can make a tree as like pretty as you might be, like as wild as you might imagine it. But at the end of the day, it still need to be a tree. So you need to still keep certain basics of like the concept of a tree. Like, but yeah, like we went through so many like different different tree versions. I remember we sketched a lot of them.
I just lost
trying
hand
to find
tracks.
them like the ones that work
A
the
lot of
best.
tracks.
Just a lot of trees.
And I think another really helpful part of creating this concept art and going through this entire creative process to develop Furality Luma was coming up with the composition. It's interesting how somebody who mainly works with 2D art, who does paintings and illustrations, can influence something in 3D by designing the composition of each world. For example, this stage looks pretty much like the concept art, and of course, you know, we'll be showing off that concept art tomorrow during the Furality update. So just an excellent job, Oku. It was an absolute pleasure working with you. I think I can speak for everyone when to say, you know, this place is amazing, and from where we started, from designing the first little plants to where we are now, is quite a journey. So thank you again. Excellent job.
Yeah, because like it's definitely quite the experience to like see something that I drew at some point, like a concept like of on stage, and then like now being standing on it, like actually like see it around me. It's like it's definitely like like a complete different experience altogether.
Come to life. Well, so we'll be talking more in depth about how Furality Luma was made later on in the convention, so be sure to stay tuned during the intermission segments and the Furality update. Our world building team has done such an excellent job bringing these concepts to life, and I'll be speaking with them throughout the convention about the work that has gone into building the worlds of Furality Luma. It's not just modeling, it's not just texturing, it's not just you know, the things that are easily visible. It's the shaders, it's the logic. There are so many different stages and steps to making a world like this, and compared to where we were as a convention last year, everyone on the team seems to have learned so much. So we have a lot to share to talk about that. So, in addition to building these amazing worlds, we've also improved the Fox portal. We have worked hard to make sure that invite sending doesn't get clogged up quite as much, and I am happy to say that it seems to be running very smoothly now. We had a very requested feature after Furality 2000. The ability to explore the convention as a party, as a group of people. If you haven't checked it out yet, we have our party system available. It's a great way to bring your friends along with you from instance to instance.
Yeah,
So
we'll be
only
making
one
use of
person
that
needs
tomorrow.
To figure out, you know, where everyone's headed to in your group of 5, and everyone else can just kind of sit here in VR. They don't even have to open up the Fox portal.
Oh boy, that just kept echoing.
During registration, we've been asking for donations to Save a Fox Rescue. We've already raised over $9,000 for them, but we're hoping we can raise even more. They really need it. Save a Fox is expanding their operations by opening a location in Florida, and we're hoping we can continue to make that easier for them. We'll be announcing more ways to donate to Save a Fox very soon. Our convention store launches tomorrow with some very cool Furality merch. A lot of it designed by Oku, who did such a fantastic job on the Furality 2000 merch. We got excellent feedback. This one's even better. So look out for that tomorrow. We'll be making an announcement when the store goes live. Purchasing from our convention store helps fund the nonprofit organization that operates this convention and takes care of all the expenses associated with operating something like
I
this.
wish I could lay back.
We're only getting started with Furality Luma. Please check our schedule of events, the DJ sets, meetups, and be sure to stop by the Dealer's Den, opening now. Again, thank you all so much for your continued support of Furality. Please enjoy the convention.
Well, that was neat. Yeah, the concept artists, the renderers, like they really did a hell of a good job with this, and I'm glad to see the stuff evolving, especially in the face of COVID and the pandemic and all of that.
Yeah.
Because damn, we need spaces to socialize. God, so many of these avatars are just so damn good. So damn good. Look at the rats.
Those rats.
I will say the Fox portal that they're using, it is really nice just to be able to like switch over, hit a button and then just, there's your invite, off you go. And the party system will let people stick together without having to play guess the instance, which is such a thing. What's back here? Oh, nothing.
Secrets.
That's what I'm actually curious about. Like, are there Easter eggs? If I stick my head through a tree, will I find a body or something? Yeah, that too. Speaking as one of those. Like, I usually just, in the before time when I had money and could move better, I would do the convention in Orlando, Megaplex. I would sit in on the panels. I'd hang out with a couple of friends. I went with Rookie. I went with them once, and then I met up with them another time, and that was damn fun. And tomorrow, hopefully, I can hang out with Kessler and Specs and whoever else we can drag in and take this in. One of the big draws, for me, Ben Diskin and Jonas Scott and a couple other voice actors are going to be doing panels here sometime tomorrow evening. We won't be streaming that, but we'll be in attendance, and hopefully we can at least say hi to them. Get to meet furry celebrities. I'm sitting here waiting for the dealer's den to open. Really should check my phone and see why it went off so many times. My hands may look like they discombobulated. I put down a controller. Give me a second. Okay, what we got here? We got some Twitter alerts. Burger King has confirmed your order. Loki drops June 9th, and there's a Vine Sauce video. Cool. Thank you, phone. All important. Remember when phones were used to phone people?
I still use mine as a phone if I need to call in a prescription from the bathroom, you know, and not have to get the landline.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the portal to open. Well, hopefully. Know what? Let's see. We got dealer's den, info and access. Oh. I was just praising the Fox portal, and now it's like lagged.
Nothing's perfect.
Nothing's perfect. I'm gonna check out the dealer den before my food gets here. Let me in. Join. There it is. Let's go shopping. Oh, no, I got kicked back to my house. Well, not my house, my home location. Hey, we're back to the hot tub stream, everybody. Whoops. Well, that's an embarrassing angle to start the set. Oh well. I'm not gonna say no to a hot tub. So how you doing? It's been a weird stream. But I think it was fun. I hope you did too. We'll definitely be doing more VR world exploration, mostly in Neos, I think, but there's some VRChat worlds we can take a look at too. If you have any suggestions for any, let us know. Just send them to us on Twitter. We'll be happy to take a look at them. And maybe this will work now. Hold up. Guess not. Yeah. Yeah, this is a private copy of a publicly accessible world. It's set to invite only, so if I wanted, I could bring people in. But like, I just like the environment. It's small, it's quick to load, it's cozy, and that just looks damn comfortable. But we're gonna end the stream here. Give me like 2 shakes so I can do the credits and stuff, and then we'll do a raid. I know it was a bit of a weird one. Monday we'll be back more or less to normal unless something else happens. Yeah. Oh yeah, if you're curious about this particular world, it's literally just called Virtual Bath. So you type that into VRChat search, you'll wind up here. It's got some really good mirror effects, and it's just a nice hangout. Actually, wait, nah. Next time we get together in VRChat, I'll do the next time we get together in VRChat, we'll do the murder house. The one I had started earlier. It's not really a murder house. I don't know what to call it. It's a mess. We'll check out some fun and crazy environments. Yeah, let me hit the button and do the credits and stuff. So yeah, thanks for spending your evening with us. Always appreciated, and special thanks to our subscribers scrolling on screen right now. Couldn't do what we do without your support. If you'd like to support the channel, please give us a follow here on Twitch and on Twitter at Team RetroFox. Consider subscribing to our YouTube channel where we put all of our past playthroughs, including this one. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we do with it. If you want to support us a bit more directly, there's a link to a Patreon down below and a tips page link down there as well. And if you're a member of Amazon Prime, you have 1 free subscription to give out to a streamer of your choice every month. Benefits the streamer as just like a paid subscription, if you feel worth it. We do like to end things with a raid, but for that I have to take the headset off my face so I know what we're doing. No, I don't. I have mods for that. Let's see who's actually on. Specs, you know what's going on. Just make a raid happen, and we'll go with it.
Feg, I like it. Whiskey Dingo.
Whiskey Dingo. Nice. Tell him we said hi. No idea who we are. But have fun. We'll see you Monday. Have a good weekend.
Take care, everyone.